How does ignoring a girl make her feel? That's something most men need to understand before they aimlessly and foolishly try to ignore a girl to attract her. It is true that, in most cases, ignoring a girl will make her chase you for a while. But why is that? How does she feel when you ignore her? That's what we're going to discuss in this article. Buckle up, boys. This one is going to rock your world. This is how a girl feels when you ignore her. 1. It makes her feel like you don't care. Either she'll feel like you don't care about her, or that you are indifferent to her. This can either drive her crazy, or disappoint her to the point that she just walks away. What's clear to me is that women are more attracted to men whose feelings are unclear. But make her feel like you don't care for her long enough, and she will definitely close the door in this situation. When you have been pursuing and chasing her like a desperate puppy, casting doubt on how you feel about her can have a positive effect on her level of interest in you. She may want to change that because it doesn't suit her anymore. Perhaps, going from chasing her to possibly not caring about her might bruise her ego so much that she can't help but show more interest in you. 2. It makes her feel insecure. I don't think there's an area of life that is more personal than romantic relationships. Success in romantic relationships can provide unbelievable feelings of acceptance, love, and confidence. Unfortunately, failure in romantic relationships can provide feelings of insecurity, doubt, and fear. Ignoring someone is interpreted as an indirect rejection, even temporarily. The same feelings of insecurity, doubt, and fear felt during rejection are experienced when you are ignored by someone you care about or like. Ignoring a girl makes her feel insecure because it casts a doubt on your feelings towards her. Not only will she question your feelings towards her, but she will begin to question herself. The more prone to insecurity someone is, the likelier it is that they will experience a great deal of insecurity when ignored. Someone who grapples with insecurity either chases validation from others or resigns themselves to solitude. 3. It makes her feel anxious and afraid. Would you agree that we are creatures of habit? Within habits and routines, we find comfort. If I were to forbid you from practicing a habit, or I changed your routine without giving you any information on when things will return to normal, you'd be plunged into anxiety. Why? Well, because anxiety is a side effect of uncertainty. Mess with that habit or routine, and you will undeniably experience discomfort. All habits, routines, and patterns provide certainty and security. Strip away those things, and you're bound to experience uncertainty. That's when anxiety flares up because we yearn for certainty and the comfort it provides. Ignoring a girl makes her feel anxious and afraid for this reason. She may have grown used to talking to you regularly or to you chasing her. Silence is uncomfortable, and the uncertainty of when it will end is anxiety-inducing. It's only natural to fear loss or change when you least expect it. 4. It makes her feel angry. When trust is broken, feelings of anger flare up, and rightfully so. Let's be honest with each other. Ignoring someone randomly and without any warning can be considered a breach of trust. Perhaps she trusted that you would always communicate with her. The fact that you're ignoring her is a violation of her expectations and trust. Some women deserve it. Women who are simply using you for attention or resources deserve to be ignored. But we can't even blame them. It's your responsibility to avoid women who are not genuinely interested in you. Arrogant and egotistical women will be angered by this because they are not used to being ignored by a guy. That's another factor to consider. 5. It makes her feel hurt. Whether someone is toxic or not, good or bad, they aren't viewing themselves as a villain. In fact, most people have the issue of perceiving themselves as victims. Of course, being ignored by someone is going to hurt, especially when you are making an effort to communicate. It's even more hurtful if you believe that everything is going well, or that there's no reason to be ignored. Rejection, in most forms, simply hurts.